I actually shaved my balls.
Mama, 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 mama.
What up, yo? It's your boy M to the AZ. Welcome again to another one. The lockdown. Like, look at me, eh? It's probably the freshest I've actually been since the lockdown kicked in. As you can see the face, yo, I am not shaving for nobody. I just want to see how far I will look with these little hairs that are growing on my face. I actually, applied a no hair, like right on my balls, and hey, uncomfortable. Like, I feel so funny. It's itchy, it's biting, it's like like. Anyways, let's get to it. I feel like I should share a story with y'all. So yeah, I have a story that I feel I should share with y'all, and I'm hoping that you are ready there at the crib. Let me take a sip before I actually start this story. I'm not gonna try to be long, I'm gonna try to keep it brief, but at the same time, I just want y'all to be entertained during this quarantine. Story time! Let's go! So I moved to Cape Town 2013. I think I was just basically in a bad space. I was running away from this situation that I was in. I had just broken up with this honey. So I decided, okay, you know what, let me just shoot and go stay in Cape Town. I got to Cape Town like towards the end of the month January. So I think I landed on the 29th of January, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't have a place to stay. I had bags and luggages. Yes, I'd spoken to a couple of agencies, but they didn't have anything for me for that time. So I had to find a backpacker. Cool. So I got a backpacker. I was staying in a backpacker while I was waiting for a place to stay. This is where the story starts. I got there on a Monday, right? So now it's a Friday. And you know what they say about when you get to a new place. If you really want to know a place, you must go out at night and see the nightlife and try to understand their vibes and all of that. So that's exactly what I did. Monday, Tuesday, up until Friday, Thursday, I was just indoors, not doing much. And then on Friday, I decided, you know what, let me put my swag on. Let me start, swagging myself. So I started swagging myself. And then I went out to Long Street. Long Street, I'm there, I'm walking up and down, just, club hopping. Long Street is basically about that. If you know Long Street, it's all about just club hopping. So I was club hopping, and then I got into this one club. As you walk into this club, it's a young dance floor on the side, but there's stairs that take you upstairs. I wanted to see what's happening when you're upstairs, so I took the stairs going up. I saw two ladies coming down, and they were holding hands. The one in the front, all I just saw was hi, how are you? Yeah, I saw this girl as she's walking down the stairs. Like, it was like magic, I promise you. It was like magic, because all I saw was just, I'm like, God damn it! Mind you, let me just get this thing right. Let me paint this picture for you. So I have a specific type of women that I go for. Like, all my life, I've always had a specific type of women that I am attracted to. If you can just go check my history you will pick it up. So this time around, this girl is nothing compared to the ladies that I've dated in my life. She is totally different. And at that point in time, all I've been seeing when I was in Cape Town is colored cheeks, white cheeks. But this one was a black chick. And she was beautiful. Like, literally beautiful. I was like, yo, welcome to Cape Town, man. I went upstairs and I started partying. As I'm partying, I got tired. I stood by the balcony. As I was standing looking down by the balcony, I saw these two again. They were walking back from wherever. This time around, I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna try Guababa, because when I said hi, she said hi, but I could feel it was saying child Guababa. I went down, hoping that by the time I get downstairs, Sio Pambana or whatever. When I got downstairs, she comes and I stare right in her eyes. She just walks past with a smile. Mashai Wabab. I froze. I did nothing. Walked past. I was like, damn, man, you just let it go. I went back up. And then now I'm going up with the mindset of strategizing. Like when I see her, I know what I'm gonna say to her. Basically now I'm going to pull out my notes and then the next thing, as I'm on the dance floor, then I see one of my boys who was actually in Cape Town for the weekend. It's like he had some theater things that he had to take care of. I'm like, I know, boy, let's party. We left Josie, so today we're in Cape Town. So you know, we're vibing. And then the next thing, as we're vibing, two females approach the dance floor. Yep, it's those two girls. I'm like, look at those honeys, man. Look at those honeys. He's like, yo, they nice. I'm like, yeah, man, we got us. He's like, I got you. He goes and then approaches them. And then next thing they're there by us, we're chatting with her. It was a beautiful night. These girls were so polite. They were so kind. Me, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna exchange numbers here. Yeah, I exchanged numbers with her. From exchanging numbers, I go to the crib and I'm feeling myself. Like, Late Sunday, I text her. She don't respond. Later, I give her a ring. Phone, do. I'm like, this girl played me. She actually gave me a wrong number. I'm like, alright, no, that's cool. Moving right along. 2 days later, I'm like, no, let me give her a ring. I ring her again. Nope, nothing. So I'm like, it's okay. I definitely got the wrong numbers or whatever. Because it's not even going to voicemail to say, leave a message, it's who. Nah, it's just like, do. One bites the dust. We're gonna find another one. I think now this was like maybe a week and a half later. She rings me. It's like, hey, hi, Maz, I got your SMS. Sorry, my phone had issues. But you know when ladies give you stories about phone numbers and phones and whatever. She gave me one of those, and I'm like, I can't be mad at this. She actually hit me up, so I should believe her. So I bought her story. Alright, nice. Oh, then I'm like, you know what? We should link up. You know, we should hook up. And I just like, yeah, no, we can actually do this. On Thursday, let's link up. After work, I'll come to this club and then we meet there, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, proper, not a problem. I'll be there. I will make sure that I am there. I get to her and then we nice. We talk, we vibe. I'm like, yo, what a coincidence. Like, I get to Cape Town and I definitely meet a person that I vibe with at that level. It's this is Sekunene. Yeah, I was happy. Cool. Now it's time for me to walk her to catch a taxi. So I walk her to the taxi rank. You know, we met in Long Street, so I walked her from Long Street all the way to town, and I was staying just above Long Street. That's Bree. I think I was staying in Bree, yeah. Alright, cool. I walked there all the way down. We get to the bus stop. I get to the bus stop, we hold hands. I'm like, so when am I gonna see you again? I would like to see you. I enjoyed your company. She's like, no, we can actually link up again. Let's do Valentine's Day together. I'm like, really? Yeah. Okay. Again. Oh, Zadla. She said Valentine's Day. I'm like, guess what? So I just basically now I have to say my goodbyes. I give her a hug. I'm like, no, test waters. Go in and try to throw in a kiss. Hey, yeah, boy. She hit me with a damn. I thought Hans was feeling me. Maybe it's because I'm rushing things, you know. Actually, first time I officially met her, so maybe I shouldn't do this. Cool. I played off. Cool, we nice. Alright, no, that's fine. Valentine's comes. Like, let me tell you something so that you cut the story short. This girl was so proper in such a way that she made sure that we spent a lot of time together doing things. She would take me out to the beach. She would invite me to her school events. She would invite me out to her picnics. She would invite me to hikes. She was that person. Like, I needed that. Like, I needed a person that was willing to do things with me, you know, because I'm new in that town. And she was willing. Like, she invited me in everything. Even on this Valentine's thing, she invited me to go with her and spend Valentine's Day with her by the beach. I'm talking about a beach, wearing all skimpy, laying on the sand, on towels on the sand, like some Baywatch type of thing. Like, I promise you, Baywatch. It's like Besema movie. Yeah, we're laying there on the beach. She's like almost catching a 10, not necessarily catching a 10 because the album was black girls, they don't want to be blacker or darker. They want to be light skinned. So she got the umbrella thing going on, like underneath, like Alright, cool. Then Hans, through all these events that she's inviting me at, I'm like, how come I still haven't landed a kiss? At least a kiss, forget it, clove. I just landed a kiss, you know? I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's not really feeling me that way. Then one day she invites me to her room at Res. She was doing honors at the time, I think, and working at the same time. So she invites me to her dormitory, Nyavaya, and she's like, I think she said bring wine or bring something. It was some, I think it was wine. She said bring wine. I came through with wine and my juice, you know, because me, I don't drink, so I brought through my juice. She's introducing me to a roommate. Roommate is chilling there by the corner. I'm like, roommate, what is roommate doing here? And at that time, I brought myself my pack of condoms. Today, I'ma take it there. Today I told myself I'm gonna get a clove. She invited me to a res. I'm getting clove today. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're playing music. Roommate decides to excuse us. We chill, we vibe, then the next thing. It was beautiful. But that didn't last because she was on some. Then she hit me with a cum again. I'm like, another cum. I didn't hate her because I felt there was progress, and this is probably maybe 6-7 months into it. You know, I landed my keys and I felt it was progress. I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool. You know, there's young progress 7 months later. Yet we've been doing all of these other things, hanging out. But anyways, then I decided, you know what? I see the progress, but I don't like it. Let me just give her a cold shoulder so that she can understand, you know, jab her a little bit. Understand that, you know, you don't play with the guy's feelings like that. So I gave her a jab and I just became distant a bit. I think she read in between the lines and she understood that, you know, something is not right. And then she also laid low. And then I'm starting to think, maybe Mels, you shouldn't have done that. She didn't have landed a kiss because now she feels uncomfortable around you. She doesn't even want to chat, or she's not even pressing to say, yo, what's going on? I died off. I think my whatever was because now I'm starting to meet more women in Cape Town. So now she's just like, another girl. I'm not there anymore because I've realized that she's really not into me that way. Cool. Then, like a year later, the next year, when she had finished her honors, I don't know what happened. I think she slid into my emails, something like that. She slid into my emails, and then she was on some, yo, Maz, I have an event, please attend. Yeah, wear nice and whatever. I'm like, yo, she's inviting me to a nice event now. I must wear nice. I must put on, you know, put on a necktie and all of that. I didn't hesitate. I was like, no, this Hans feels me. I'm going there. I'm gonna go to the event. And because she was asking me to be her date. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Don't worry, I got you. I pull up at the event. As I pull up at the event, she tells her friend, yo, this is man. She introduces me to everybody. And then she's like, here. The only time she's not here is like when she's handling bees. She's just like, oh, excuse me, let me just go and do this. Because she was one of the organizers. She handles. Then she comes back, she's like, here. I'm like, huh? This one today, I'm taking her home. After event, she's like, yeah, please take me home. Okay. So now I'm taking you home. Alright, I took her home. Then there I was, I parked outside her gate. She was still staying at the dormitory place, but she was telling me that she's moving. We're chilling outside, we're chilling there. I'm hoping she'll invite me in. Then she's like, yo, I'm tired. I need to go sleep now. I'm like, huh? Just like that. I was raised properly, so I'm that guy. If you tell me, okay, no, sharp or grand, nothing sharp and grand, whatever. I'm like, I'm out of here. I tell my boys about this. I'm like, boys, you're not gonna believe this. I met this girl beginning of the year, last year, and this is what's happening, and this is what she's been doing, and this is my boys were like, just leave it. I'm thinking to myself, you know what, they have a point. How can she do this to me? I think a month went by without me having to holler at her or her hollering at me. And then the next thing, she hits me up, because I was staying in Woodstock. She hits me up now. I'd found a place to stay. She hits me up. She's like, yo, I'm actually in your area. I'm in your hood. Come see me. Let's hang out at one of those places. I've forgotten one of those places. I go, I hang with her there. We hang, we chill. Then she tells me, no, she's moved. Now she stays far out of town. She's saying, I must come see her spot. I'm like, really? I'd like to see your spot. Alright, cool. We arrange. One Friday, I then decide, okay, cool. I'm coming through. She's like, yeah, come through. Yeah, navigate yourself here. Alright, nice. Took me 30 minutes to get to her spot. I got there around about probably 4:30 to 5. She's like, no, let me show you around before I actually take you to my place. Let me show you around. I got in the car, drove around, you know, cruising by the beach. Kumnandi beach, bonkos. Especially when you were with a woman. Oh, we was cruising by the beach. Kumnandi ngathi is rich. Next thing, we parked somewhere, we got pizza, we got supper, we got drinks, then we went to a spot. Hey, we get to a spot. I'm like, oh, okay. I see now you live in you have a 2-bedroom crib. She prepares me a meal, we chill, we nice, we cuddle. She's drinking whatever she's drinking. I'm having my grapes and juice.
Really, nigga?
I don't know. I was also having a good time, just enjoying her company, enjoying her space. But I couldn't help noticing that there was pictures of a dude on her TV stand and picture of her. And so I didn't really. But I was like, I'm not gonna ruin this day for myself. Today I might be getting cloth. So I might not if I ask about this. So let me not block myself. Let me just. I'm feeling these hands. I'm feeling these hands. We can clearly see that I'm feeling these hands. Throughout the whole year, I'm still right here on her. Yeah, and then the next thing, as we were chilling, whatever, she gets up. She's like, let me go and change into comfortable clothes. She's going to change into something comfortable. Niggas, we all know what that means, eh? I'm like, oh, hint. Cool, go. She goes, I chill. I'm watching music on channel. Oh, she has DSTV, eh? I'm like, okay, life is nice. As she goes, I look like, as she walks into a bedroom, she leaves the door open and you look young like that. I'm like, and I see her very. I see a shadow taking off clothes. And I'm like, she comes. I'm like, yeah. Right? She sits right behind me. I'm sitting on the floor. She sits on the couch right behind me with her legs on me like this. I'm like, hi. Today is the day. I'm feeding her whatever I'm feeding her like this, and she catching it like, feeding her like she catching it like, I'm grabbing her thighs like, Okay, stupidly, she was wearing long PJs. But regardless, I'm like, feeling myself. I'm feeling that, today, finally, took me a year to get here. I turn. Hey, madam, I'm from Batana. Mangiti lamula na yuti lamlisa. Lamula, lamlisa. Lamzis. Hi, the next thing, and then I'm like, let me, try to pull it down a little bit. She's like, I'm like, I know, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't see that. I continue. Ngiqhubeke. Shine. Phinze ngehlisa ngithi hayi yehli emadolweni. Okay, party time. It is party time, right? I'm looking to find, my number ones and number twos. And I didn't even get up. She's like, no. Anyways, I think we should go to bed. Hey, did she just hit me with another? Nah, okay, the next thing, she's like, no, let's go sleep. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine, we're gonna get to sleep. Maybe that's her way of saying, asvaise kamere. Alright, cool. Get up. I take the blankets that we were cuddling under as I'm carrying it to the bedroom. So as you go and sleep there in the guest room, she walks in, she fluffs the pillows and everything. She's like, yeah, you'll sleep here. And I'll sleep the other side. I'm like, did she just say I'm gonna sleep in the guest room and she's going to sleep? It puzzled me. Because vele wangishia wahamba ulala. Engangena ngutsheni mfana. Lisenzele blue. Hayi vele ngalala. I got in the blankets. Hey, in my blankets I'm not feeling right. I take my phone and I text her. How did you just basically do that? Like you send me into this room. It's like, yeah, no, I don't sleep with guys in my room. Okay, then come join me here. She's like, nah, it's fine, man. Just fall asleep. I fell asleep. In the morning, she's the one that woke me up. She jumps into the bedroom. She jumps into the bed. She cozy, she cuddles. I'm like, what is going on? Alright, cool. Anyways, cut the story short. Day goes by, we do activities, we do whatever, we go out, we go a bishi food, but we come back, which now it's at night. She's having neck, like she's getting neck on alcohol. She's drinking. I'm thinking, she's getting herself ready for me. Aye. Cool. Next thing, it's at night, same story. We're cuddling, we're chilling, we're watching, we stealing kisses, you know, that kind of a thing. And then it's time to sleep. It's like, okay, good night, Maz. She goes to her bedroom, she locks. And that simply means, Maz, go to your room. I remember Satan. You know when they say girls are evil? Bosatan. That's girls. Hi, girl. I jump into my bed. When I jump into my bed, I pick up my phone. I look at the time, it's like going for 12. I pick up my phone, I call my boys. I'm like, boys, you're not gonna believe what's just happened. This, I relate to the story again. I relate the story. They're like, why did you go back to her? I felt the peer pressure. Like, I felt the pressure again. I was like, you know what, guys, come fetch me. I don't have balls to tell her. The guy's like, no, but why don't you just drive here? You drove there. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, guys, I need you guys here. Please come. Hey, my boys, they pulled up at around 2:30 to 3 in the morning. They pull up. They're like, we chilled. Well, they got neck as well. They got neck. They were drinking. Then the next thing, my boys are like, okay. I'm like, tell her. Like, I know we're here to fetch me as we're leaving now. Hey, I got up. I went to the bedroom. I started packing. And then I just came out. My boys stood outside. And then she pulled me back. She's like, oh, but why are you doing this, Maz? Why would you leave in the middle of the night? I'm like, no, my boys are here to fetch me. I'm leaving. I'm fed up at that point in time. I'm like, for that, I cannot sleep with big balls two nights in a row. I'm fed up. Hey, the boys are laughing at me. I better withdraw. I told myself that's the last time I'm actually gonna engage with this Hans. Hans pulls up a story probably 2 weeks later. She's like, yo, listen, can I come sleep over your place? This is the situation. I'm gonna be doing late night studies at the library in town, and you are close by. And take a train, and then you pick me up from the train station and drop me up at the library, and then I'll come back. I'm like, I know, that's cool. I'm thinking, in her mind, didn't want to smash at the crib, so she wants to smash at mines. She comes to mines. She gets to mines. Then she gets to mines. We do the usual chill, watch whatever we're watching, and then we get in bed. There's one room in my house, so it's one bed. She jumps in my bed. I try to grab. She owns some unchasang. I try to touch unchasang. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Baba Mankul is a grand. So I'm here. I said, okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. And then I'm Shia. I tried never to speak to these hands ever again. I tried, but hey, devil, women. You are the devils. You are the pits. You are the bottoms. Yeah, that's my story for the day. And I hope that you, that boy Makai, you actually enjoyed it. It's your boy, M-A-Z. Do not forget to comment at the bottom, like, and share. And if you feel like you want to subscribe, go ahead, do that. But don't you dare forget to hit the bell. Peace, love, and happiness. I'm out of here.